everybody? It's your host, Matt, to the Commissioner of the AZCFL Football League. We're back for episode 10. I'm with my co-host, Zach. Say hi, Zach, to everybody.
How's it going?
It's going.
It's been, 2 weeks since we've been on?
Yes, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, last week I just had a big event on the weekend for Cactus Field, so I had to kind of get prepped for that. And then I had dinner with the bummy guy and a couple of guys. So he said audio.
Audio already? It's funny because we were just saying how one of the first comments we're going to get, we can't hear us at all.
I don't know how that's possible.
No audio.
I mean, it's on the road, though. I don't know, just hang with us for a second, guys. This is weird.
People are yelling.
Wow. Yikes. Yikes. I don't know why there's no audio. We literally, you can see the thing moving, right?
Yeah. It's not that one, right? The one that's muted?
No, that's the mic. That's something else. Should be coming through.
Sounds muffled.
I don't listen to Daryl.
Yeah.
He has a shitty ass phone, so I don't know what to say. I'll switch it back to you while I sit here and fuck with this for a minute.
What am I supposed to, I mean, if they can't hear me, I'm just going to be sitting here in the silence then, so.
Yeah, I don't know why they're saying they can't hear it. It's plugged in.
Y'all got
Pull
a
up on
sword.
the road. I don't know.
Sounds still off. Well, maybe if James would actually fill up and not stop having dental work, then it would be working.
All right, let's try this again. Give me a second. Hold on. Audio. This is why. These fucking idiots.
Oh. So I can start saying that it was Intel. Intel messed with everything then, right?
Yes.
Intel broke all of it?
I believe Intel.
Jesse broke everything? Okay. If they can't, they can hear me now, so now they just got me, talking about Intel.
That's a little bit better. It's fixed. I don't know what happened, guys. I honestly don't know, but it should be fixed now, so. Back to the original. Hey, should we start all over with the music?
Yeah, we should. Do it.
Let's just start all over with the music. We'll just pop the music in real quick, and then we can go. Alright, enough of that. Anyways, they're probably wondering if I have my drinks. That's a little bit better. At the end of the day, man, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with all this shit. So, I can't, I don't know what to tell them. I'll just turn these all the way to F up.
There we go.
Chess said, please stop dancing.
So it still sucks.
Well, it's not as bad as dropping 7 fucking passes in a game and losing it for somebody, but, I'm not going to talk shit. That's not me. I'll leave that. Well, there is no more Petty still, so I don't know.
Does that mean I'm not going to be limited this week like I was 2 weeks ago?
I wouldn't say limited. I definitely think we need to keep it not as crazy as those guys.
Okay.
But I am recording the show, guys, so if I have to, I will. I'll definitely just reload it up later.
Yeah. Now, I didn't play in that game against the Spartans because I was out of town. Or no, I was working. I was doing something else. But Dre, thank you.
So I was going to say, are you the reason they lost?
What do you mean?
The Spartans lost because you weren't there?
Oh, I don't know.
Or is that
Probably.
the reason the Rebels won is because you weren't there?
Probably both.
Probably both.
I don't know, man. I'll look. I'm just there. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I'll contribute whenever I can. So.
I'm not going to lie. I think it's this damn computer is the reason this thing's messing up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not designed to do what we do, but...
So it's not because Bush has stopped showing up?
No, it is because Bush stopped showing up, but,
yeah.
It is what it is. So
Got it.
He'll be all right. But anyway, so your week was good? I heard you did some traveling.
Oh, busy. San Diego for a wedding last weekend. That's why I was not there at any of the games. And then I was home on Monday, and then I was on a plane Tuesday morning to Florida. And then I just got back 5 hours ago. So
wow.
A lot of family stuff. Cousin got married, and then a celebration of life for my grandma. So not exactly like a vacation, but it was still nice to kind of get away for a little bit, be with family. So
yeah,
how about you, Matt? I know you're Matt. I never asked you. How was your week? How was the Cactus Field event?
The Cactus Field event went really good. We were in this Civic Center for 2 days, and we probably met a few thousand people. I mean, we sold
It's not enough to cover the cost of the event, but that wasn't our intention. Intention was to get it out there since Legacy won't let us really promote it at the facility. So, hats off to my boss, Aaron, who did a good job, and, we got a lot of leads out of it. So, we networked with a few people, and we have a couple more events coming up in the summertime. So, but it'll be cool. Other than that, it's been pretty busy. We got a new couple tenants coming into the studio. Shout out to my old man Shane. He's bringing a new podcast show into the studio here in the next couple of weeks. Probably, I would say it'd probably air after the summer, but we're going to start working on it in the next couple of weeks. But I'm excited for that show. It has really nothing to do with sports. Yeah. In aspect of it actually like being a sports show, there'll be athletes on there and guys, but it's not geared like any of our current shows. So, and it goes across a lot of different genres too. Yeah. So, but I'm looking forward to that. It's going to actually be one of our first real big shows. And then APS or ASAP Elite, Sean Penn. Sorry, Charles, I fucked that all up. Coach Penn is bringing his show into the studio too. He started yesterday. We had some hiccups on some technical, like we just did today. So I don't know. All I hear is Matt spending more money on equipment, but it is what it is. So, but other than that, it's good. My wife's in Florida this weekend with my daughter, so they're doing a cheer comp. So I decided to stay back and hang out with all you knuckleheads for the weekend.
You're going to really regret that one, aren't you?
Oh, I know. I just hope the Canes and Outlaws play nice in the sandbox tomorrow because we can't afford another situation. But we'll get into some legalities and stuff. But I want to do a quick shout out to our couple of our player guys. We got the Steve Barajas, I don't see him on here. He might be watching, I'm not sure. But Art Beast Design doing all our merch for us at the studio. At the stadium. And you guys can pick that up to get it going. Hey, Tyson, I see you, bud. Andrew Jones. Man, I'm like screwing up. You know what? I'll let you read the script. Go ahead. All right. I'll let you introduce. I can't talk to you.
Yeah, okay. I got you. Andrew Jones, voice of the CFL, various CMX projects. I am still going to have him do the intro for my podcast that I do, which is on a different network. I won't shout them out right now, but I partly own it, so I guess I could. But no, it's on Arizona Varsity. And then I know Matt's been trying to get me to bring it over here, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll get it here eventually.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't think our studio is quite big enough for what you want to do.
Well, the guy that I do it with is in Flagstaff, so it wouldn't even matter.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, so I'm probably going to have him do the intro for us. I haven't recorded in like 3 weeks. He's been sick. I've been traveling, so yeah. So eventually, Andrew, I'll hit you up for that. And then obviously we have Ro doing Bummy God Clothing, which I believe we probably... Oh, audio's messed up again. I think when you turn that down, you just turn something down.
I turned our headsets down.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Maybe it's just this headset then.
I don't know. That's Raph, though. He should be working.
Okay. You guys got voice effect on.
I honestly have no idea what's going on. I haven't touched anything other than turning the headphones up and down, which shouldn't affect anything on your guys' end. But
well, shout out to Ro. Sorry that my voice apparently is messed up for Bummy God Clothing, but yeah. Chord. Should I check the chords?
I don't know, man. These guys are so fucking...
I don't know.
I don't even tell you guys.
I sound like Darth Vader, apparently.
Yeah. It's going to be the CPU, I think. Yeah. It's the computer itself. But I'm recording it, so we'll put it back up later. So. But it is what it is.
I wonder what holds back.
Honestly, I don't know what else to tell them. I don't have anything else to fix. Like, there's really nothing else I can do.
Well, I know we're going to go to a commercial, so maybe during that commercial...
It's only a 15-second unless they want to watch the which one called it? I think it's the processor, to be honest, with the computer. So, that's nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately. So, we'll just repost it later. Okay. Fuck it. They can either watch it or go back. I'll repost it later, guys.
But let's get right into it. We'll take a little shout out to Bummy God, and we'll be right back.
Did somebody say Bummy? Get yourself some Bummy clothing at BummyGod.com. That's
They said just me.
GAWD.com.
I just checked them.
All right, well, we just checked them. That sounds good, yeah. I don't know what we're doing, guys. It's got to be the processor on the computer. I don't think it's anything that we're doing on our end. But anyways, let's get right into it.
Matt's good now. I wonder if I'm good. I just tried to check all the cables.
Okay.
Or whatever. All
Sorry,
right.
guys. Thank you for dealing with us. this two-man band up in here. You know, if we could get some paying customers on this show or viewers, we would actually be able to afford some guys. But anyways, thank you, Faith. Yeah.
Better. Okay. Well, I guess we fixed it. So
He
we're
said
good.
we hear y'all over the commercial. Actually, that's probably true because I changed some of the settings. I'm not even gonna lie. So, but it's all good.
It's the first show in 2 weeks. Give us a break.
You know, and honestly, dude, the shitty part is we've been tearing and breaking, setting up and tearing down this equipment almost every other day for the last 2 weeks. So I'm sure some of this stuff's got disoriented and whatever.
100%.
But let's get into the first game. We don't have it on here, but the Hawks and the Rebels. I made an executive decision yesterday after talking to Blue and Charles that we would not let the Hawks play. They didn't have enough to field a team. So it was either this weekend or next weekend. So we decided to. Okay, JR, you don't have to watch. You can go away. See, that's what. Anyways, I'm gonna get back on track here. So we, in order to make sure that all the games happen in the playoffs, I was like, you know what, we're just gonna have you guys just take the loss on this one and then move forward. So that frees up one game for everybody on the staff. I know it gives the Rebels a week to prepare for the Thunder, but it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to sit here and split hairs and say this or that because I truly believe that if the Hawks would have showed up tomorrow and knowing the Rebels players and some of their dirty guys, it would be a very long game.
What do you mean dirty guys?
Listen.
Come on now.
Let's wait till June 5th to have these conversations, and I'll air all the dirty laundry out to everybody.
I was really looking forward to playing that game.
I'm sure you were.
Because I haven't been able to play in 2 weeks, and so now all of a sudden I have to wait another one.
Because they would actually let you in the game?
Probably. Yeah, it's the Hawks.
It's the Hawks.
Yeah. But here's my question then for you. I know we have the Titan Spartans, banner up there, but look, I respect Rome, I respect Blue. Like, I get it. Only 14 players. Like, I get it.
Yep.
But what's the forfeit? Like 2-0, right? We're not 21 or anything like that?
Oh, no, we ain't no poverty leagues, man.
Okay.
So it's 2 points to the Rebels.
For tomorrow, can we make it 46? That way we get the 400 points allowed for the Hawks. Because we were going to do that anyway.
No, you weren't.
Yes, we were.
No, I would have called the game.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
I actually would have pulled the DFL. I would have pulled the DFL and been like, oh, no, we're done. This game's over.
Put on a striped shirt and start throwing flags on all of us.
Take the one off my wall and put it on. I was going to say, too, I would just start rolling the, see up in the stands.
Yeah,
30-minute
game.
No, but no, we had some player issues.
Yeah.
Coming out to last week. So, I don't know if some guys listening to post it later.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, anyways, and so that was a big concern for Blue and those guys was just the having the players and
all that stuff. So we tried to really. These guys. I don't know. Maybe it's the.
Right.
Oh,
it's probably Blue in them.
No, I think what it is the mics are set up for the scenes.
Oh. We need to GoFundMe for some mics. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
We went from wireless to old school headset.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, I guess we'll be watching you. If they can hear me and see you, then I guess they won't see my ugly face the rest of the show.
Whatever.
But it's all good. So anyways, so I just said, we're just gonna scrap the game and just save everybody there because I don't want the players to get hurt. Because if there's only 14 guys on there, then we're talking both ways the whole game. Rebels have 16. All that stuff. So, but let's get into the first game, man. Yep. Hopefully they'll still be able to hear us and go from there because it shouldn't have changed. But we got the Spartans and the Titans at 4 p.m. at Legacy. Go ahead, sir. I'll let you start off with this one.
I mean, there's really not much to say. The rankings, we're going to get into that, but the rankings at this point are pretty much set for at least the top, pretty much everybody, actually, I think. I think I was messaging Raph, and I think there's we were talking about it too, there's some wild things that need to happen for some of the top 3 to change. Yeah. For example, Spartans have to lose to the Titans, and then Canes lose to the Outlaws, and then Rebels can move up, or vice versa, whatever.
none of that's going to happen, let's be honest. So even though I'm rooting for the Titans this week, just for, the sake of maybe some mayhem can happen, look, Spartans 35-12.
Okay.
And that's because I think the Spartans don't play all their starters.
That's one of my bullet points. I think the Spartans have the first. Let's try and see if they can hear me on my slide. We'll see if it comes through. See, it's still working on there. Let's see if that happened. Yeah, so we'll see. If they don't hear me, they'll.
Is it the bottom one?
No, the bottom one is the road. That's the one they said they couldn't hear. So I switched that auxiliary mic inside OBS over to the other one. We'll see. The Titans looked good against the Hawks last week, but then again, it's the Hawks, right? So it's one of those, it's barely. I don't know if it's saying much, right? When you're the Titans and you're whooping on the Hawks, like it's kind of like, okay, good for you guys. I'm glad they got to experience a win and do all of that. But at the end of the day, can you take that same intensity, all that same passion you have, and put it against the number one seed?
Yeah,
that's going to be, I think, the talking point. But to your point about sitting the starters, I do think that an educated coach would probably pull his first stringers after the first couple series, or maybe the second touchdown or something, and let those other guys get in, because I know they play the Hawks doing those standings and all that stuff, but right now it's looking like they're going to play the Hawks next week on the playoffs. So we definitely want to be able to let those guys play. So hopefully they'll do that. Hopefully we'll get through and go from there. But what do you have again? You said what, 35? 35-12.